Speaking from Jordan, Prince Charles commented that the Queen, 95, is alright, thank you very much. He told Sky News royal correspondent Rhiannon Mills, once you get to 95, it's not quite as easy as it used to be. The oldest heir apparent in British history explained, it's bad enough at 3. Prince Charles and Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, are currently in Jordan, hosted by Queen Rania, during a royal overseas tour. The Prince of Wales and Camilla arrived in Amman on Tuesday, and visited the ancient city of Gadara on Wednesday morning. They traveled to Qom, and were given vials of water from the river in which Jesus is believed to have been baptized. The Prince of Wales and the Duchess of Cornwall joined Jordanian Princess Dana Firas on the trip, who is a high-profile promoter of heritage site preservation. The princess questioned Prince Charles on his thoughts following the UN climate change conference in Glasgow, which he opened with an impassioned speech. To this, Prince Charles replied that it was amazing, and had ended with quite a lot of success, I think. This royal tour is the first major trip undertaken by senior royals since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic. Prince Charles' trip, and his comments, come as his mother, the Queen, holds her first audience for weeks at Windsor Castle. She welcomed General Sir Nick Carter, the outgoing Chief of Defence Staff, at her Berkshire home on Wednesday. Her Majesty did not attend the Remembrance Sunday service at the Cenotaph after injuring her back just before the event. A statement from Buckingham Palace said that the Queen was disappointed to miss the service, but, having sprained her back, she has decided this morning with great regret that she will not be able to attend today's Remembrance Sunday service at the Cenotaph. The palace had previously described Her Majesty's firm intention to attend after missing a slew of public engagements since the latter half of October. The Queen spent a night in hospital in central London on October 20, but returned home to Windsor Castle promptly after preliminary tests. It was her first overnight stint in hospital in 8 years. It followed a last-minute cancellation to her planned visit to Northern Ireland earlier in October, where she was to attend a service in Armagh to mark the centenary of the creation of Northern Ireland. Her Majesty also opted to address the delegates of the COP26 on Climate Change conference in Glasgow via pre-recorded message, rather than travel to Scotland with other senior royals. The Queen's absence at these high-profile meetings, instead represented by members of the royal family in her stead, has highlighted a pattern of senior royals stepping up and taking on increased responsibility as the Queen's health falters. Prince Charles, the heir apparent, is one of these prominent working royals who is shouldering more of the royal responsibilities as the Queen ages. His son, Prince William, and Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, have stepped further into the spotlight of royal engagements in recent months alongside the Prince of Wales.